my channel. My name is Ian. If you're new here, hi, how are you? Hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful day.
What up, world? Heading to South Park.
Got my little cozy, woozy blanket because it's freezing in
Because this season been popping too. This season been popping off, and it's crazy. We almost done. I feel like we just started. We just finished the office. Now we about to finish the season. I feel like we just finished the season after season after season. Just seasoning it up in this joint. Let's dive in, though. Let's dive in.
Make sure you are subscribed.
For years now, the character Pip has been featured prominently. He's the prowling, adorable little Englishman from Charles Dickens. The makers of South Park have agreed to take a break from their regular show. Our story is set in England, in the small town.
Sister is still taking very good care of me. She just loves to smack me in the face and tell me I'm worthless. See you again soon. Oh, dear, but you're shackled. Here, let me help you.
What are you doing with those? Why are you so easy to help me?
Well, it's not for me to judge you, sir.
It's so nice, and Pip been through so much. And they be messing with him at South Park. They be messing with him. Pip been through a lot, and Pip just kind-spirited. Just walking around, just being a little Pip.
What the hell's lovely about it? Joe teach this boy some bloody cynicism.
Hey, look, I've made me a metal fire poker.
And you, why don't you get a job? You're 8 years old now. What the hell are we supposed to do with a metal newspaper?
Oh, look here. Young man wanted for paid position. Pay up to
20 quid a day?
That's a lot of money.
Well, the very next day, Pip went to old Miss Havisham's house.
Who are you? I've come to answer the want ad. This way, you beef-witted, shriveled-up monkey's penis.
Who is that?
I've come to answer the want ad, ma'am.
Come closer. I sometimes have sick fancies. And I have a fancy I should like to see someone play. You can break his heart.
What is going
All right,
on?
boy. Smack the blonde boy in the head with a large log. Oh, yes. My sister and I play that game at home all the time.
So Pip gonna be able to handle all this because he already going through torture. So he gonna be able to handle this very well.
So sad.
You quite fancy her, don't you? Come back again next week.
Stop dreaming about me, you slow-witted rectal belch.
Every single day, Pip's love for Estella grew.
Do you still think I'm insulting? Oh,
Very
not
much.
so much as before.
Who the-
fun it is to splash about in a fountain. You there, the prowling little boy. You didn't think you were the only one, did you? Oh, I rather thought I was.
Good. She will break his pathetic heart into a million pieces.
Pip found himself more in love with the little girl each and every day. Oh, bless him, for he was just a simple blacksmith's apprentice.
Your very own metal fuzzy dice.
Yes, I see. Ha.
That was a-
Do you think that a girl who is rich and educated would ever want to be with a blacksmith?
The same.
I'm a lawyer from London in search of a young lad named Peep. I have a client who wishes to give this bright child a future. Anything he desires.
That's great news.
There's only one condition, Pip. If you have any suspicion of who that person might be, you are to keep it in your own breast. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall take my leave. Good evening, gentlemen, and we shall see you in London next week, Pip.
That red dot or that red part in his nose, it keeps moving.
I didn't even catch that.
It keeps moving. It was on his nostril, then it was in the middle, then it's on the other side
Probably
nostril.
maybe from blacksmithing. I don't know.
On up then, and prepare for school on the morrow.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. You look rather familiar.
As to you, perhaps we've seen each other before. This is your bedroom.
My, how lovely.
You
Oh,
said
what a
rather
gay
musty.
time we shall have, and I do mean gay as in festive.
Oh, it's quite all right. Lord bless me. Why, you're the pale young gentleman I saw at Miss Havisham's house.
That old biddy, I assure you, I have nothing to do with her anymore. She's absolutely mad.
What do you mean?
Right, time for a smashing meal in the story of Miss Havisham.
Pocket, may I ask you a favor?
You'll do fine, dear fellow, just fine. Now on to Miss Havisham. She was raised by a wealthy father, merely breaking off, my dear Pip, to remark that a dinner napkin should never be placed into the tumbler.
Sorry.
But not the groom. And I break from the tale now only to mention that one should never pass gas at the dinner table.
At 9:30, the time when she stopped all the clocks in the house.
But afterwards, she laid waste to the entire house.
That's what they described. There's the fruit bowl. There it is.
I don't know why. It just-
Was Pip the one who said it?
I don't know. It just it was like a light bulb in my head. Was like, oh, fruit
No, no,
bowl,
think about
and
it.
it just like made me laugh.
Now that I think about it, was Pip was the one who said it. He's like, give him a nice fruit bowl. He did. It was.
remember.
He's
I
like,
don't
no, it was
remember.
the other one. It was Butters.
Butter.
He's like, give him a nice little fruit bowl.
But it just made me think like, okay, what fruit bowl?
He was taught
Wow.
fencing and marksmanship, and he was shown how to dance and how to eat box. Proud of himself, Pip decided to pay Miss Havisham a visit.
Come closer, Pip. My, you're quite the gentleman now, aren't you?
Thanks to you. Oh, my. She is even prettier than before.
Oh, you love her, don't you, Pip? Love her, Pip.
She looked
I
better.
developed her into what she is so that she might be
Is it
loved.
teach-
Love her.
Thank you, Miss Havisham, for everything. everything. I'm the happiest boy in the land.
From the apprentice of a blacksmith to a fine young gentleman of great expectation. It was here that Pip would finally and formally ask Estella to be his girlfriend.
Pip, my goodness, how you've changed. Yes, I've become a gentleman. Well, I was sent to be schooled in London. I see. And you no longer live with the blacksmith?
I cannot with these dance moves. I cannot.
I believe I'm in love with you. Pip, you must know that I have no heart. You know what I mean. I have no softness there, no sympathy, sentiment.
Let's get out of here.
All right, Steve, just one moment. He's my boyfriend. Boyfriend? What's the matter, Pip? I don't understand. It's the way it goes sometimes, Pip. He's 17 and has a car.
That's they want it?
You have to talk to Estella. She's going out the... But,
Don't they make a handsome couple, Pip?
No.
Look at the way he holds her hand. Oh, what's the matter? Did she break your heart?
it certainly does hurt.
Yes, tell me about the pain. Tell me about the crushing.
Hey, wait a second. You mean that this whole thing was just a setup by your mom?
Because I need the tears of broken-hearted men to use in my Genesis device. And then I can go on breaking men's hearts for another generation.
Oh, no, you don't. You're my girl, and I'm not letting you walk out on me.
My robot monkey should take care of you.
Pip? Pip, old chap?
Joe?
That's right.
Miss Havisham, she has all the men who've had their hearts broken by Estella trapped in her house.
Here's another person who wants to see you.
Hello, Pip. You remember me? After you helped me, I moved to Wales and made something of myself.
He's the one that sent you off to be a gentleman.
Not her?
You? Oh, dear. All this time I thought it was Miss Havisham. She totally let me believe it. Well, I've certainly learned a lot. That being a gentleman doesn't mean learning to dance.
Righto.
And now I suppose there's only one thing left to do.
What's that, Pip?
Pip is not about to let Estella's soul be forever consumed by the Genesis device.
Are you ready to complete the cycle?
Yes, Mother.
She's giving me that guy that messes with the animals all the way up the hill.
Oh, what was his name with the asses?
Yeah.
I forgot
That's
what his
what
name was.
she's reminding me of.
This is reincarnated. If I am reincarnated.
It's the girl version.
Your man-hating days are over, Havisham.
God, Pip, look.
Estella, help me. I'm your boyfriend.
Once your tears have collected into the Genesis device, the fusion of Estella and me will be complete. Let the transformation begin. It begins.
Come, Estella, you can't want to be part of this. Please do not cry. Havisham's device fuels itself on your tears, I'm afraid.
Oh, not to cry.
Think about panda bears.
Panda bears?
Oh, they're so cuddly and...
They're almost extinct.
Oh, right. Let's not think about panda bears then.
Get out of that chair, you old cow.
What?
I have no heart. But you do, and I shall prove it to you once and for all.
Oh! Oh, you bastard.
You killed the bunny. Oh, I thought she
was gonna love it. She just straight up snapped his little neck.
My father died in a stamp collecting accident.
Oh.
Right, let's not talk about stamp collecting then.
9.
Well, you got a whole knife. You don't slice them little monkeys up.
Could never kill 9 baby bunnies.
Oh, please, sir, you must not cry.
We can't help it. You're boring us to tears.
26 baby bunnies. I don't want to. Do have a heart.
You done killed 25.
Right.
Let me see it. Maybe I can kill it. No.
You did it, Pip!
What about the guys? Oh, he saved her.
Her poor, miserable life is finally over. You're released from her now, Estella.
Where are all my little bunnies that you borrowed then, Pip?
And they all lived happily ever after. Hope you now have a deeper appreciation for Pip and
I do.
all masterpieces.
Pip, hooray!
We definitely understand Pip on another level.
Hooray.
Pip
I feel
is so
like,
nice.
you know, the only thing I dislike about this is because it gets me to want to know all the characters.
Everybody's stories.
Like, what's Butter's character? What's Butter's story? What's Bebe's story? What's Wendy's story? What's Token's story? We found out about the little boy that had the twitch.
Oh, yeah, we got his story.
The caffeine and all
Maybe
that.
they might do it. It's the last season.
We had him.
Maybe they might do it.
It's sad because, like, when he said Pip, it didn't click to know, like, oh, Pip, hip. I feel like I see other kids more, you know? Like,
it's so crazy because we already felt bad for Pip because they treat him wrong. But now you know the
he's
backstory.
a Toby in South Park.
Yeah,
he's a Toby.
in South Park.
You know, but, like, I really hope that they kind of include everybody's story, too. Like, I want to know. I like stuff like that.
No, the story I need is Carmen's mom. We got a little bit. They gave us a little bit.
They gave us enough.
You Carmen's mom's story.
No, ma'am. No, sir.
But another solid episode of
This
South
was a
Park.
great episode. Leave it down in the comment section what you guys thought about it. And if you guys love Pip, put Pip Pip hooray down below in the comment section. You know, you like that, huh? I did that. But don't forget, I do have a Patreon, so 4 episodes if you want to head that way. Until next time, guys, say it. Pip Pip hooray.
Pip Pip hooray.